Alright, that was good. What do you guys want to do next? What's up? What are you doing?
Over there.
What? I don't understand what you're doing. What's this? Hey, Pandorbian's here! What is it?
It's a letter.
Who from?
From some kind of muffin.
Oh, the blog! What do they want?
They want to interview us?
Cool.
Get the interview chairs.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Oh, we're Father's Pocket Watch. This is Tyson. This is Ryan, and I'm Brian. And Father's Pocket Watch formed because we were doing a Tuesday night music club. Tyson and I were. We've been in bands for like 20 years together, and I got kind of tired of doing singer-songwritery stuff, so it was like we should just have, and we didn't have a band at that time because our other bands had broken up, so just like we'd come and hang out every Tuesday with a revolving group of people, and we would just work on each other's songs, and the goal was to record one song a night. And then out of that, I started doing the Palm, where you write 14 songs in 28 days of February, and my goal with that was to write songs that weren't like diary songs. They weren't about myself, they were about characters. And out of that came some songs that were on banjo, which I played banjo in one other band a long time ago, but hadn't really written that many songs on it, and I really they were just like a lot of fun, so we started writing more songs for the banjo.
And then I built a wash tub.
You built a wash tub. And what else did you build?
Jums.
What are jums?
Junk drums.
And what were they made out of?
Suitcases and other things.
There was a suitcase stuffed with like
science
books.
fiction books.
Books.
Yeah, science books.
Nuts and bolts.
There's a tambourine on the front on a hinge that would attach to a string to the kick drum, so it would, do that.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And then, why did you join?
You asked me.
Ryan had asked me to be, he wanted to start a band with me. That was like no, he didn't know Tyson. He wanted me to be in you want to do like a 50s doo-wop band?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, Ryan has been an acquaintance for a long time, but he was like one of those people that I wanted to get to know better. I was like, I'd love to be in a band with him, but I don't have I'm a stay-at-home dad. I only have time for one band. So then we were looking. We had 3 members at one point, and then one of them left. And so after a while, Tyson and I were like, well, we need something else to bring the dynamics out. So I was like, oh, I'll see if Ryan wants to join. And when I asked him, I was like, you can do. I didn't know what he would play. I knew he wanted like drums or guitar, like something to build the dynamics up. So Ryan came in. And it's been a happy family ever since.
I played in a lot of punk and hardcore bands when I was in my late teens and in college. And when I moved to Eugene after I left Southern California, I started a folk rock country band with some new friends. And I've been playing guitar and drums in various circles for 16 years.
So I've been playing music since I was 16, and pretty much all the time with Tyson in some way, shape, or form. So, you know, I started off doing like grungy stuff, and then we got another a band together called Pacia's Basement that was kind of like I guess like Pearl Jam, but with some harmonies, and I was playing guitar and singing on that. And then I did solo stuff for a long time, singer-songwriter stuff. I put a couple, 2 or 3 albums out that I recorded myself, and then we got together with this guy named Andy Miller, and he wanted to start a band that I played bass in, and Tyson played drums, and Andy played guitar, and it was kind of like a little bit bluesy, but more like the Pixies-ish, and that was a lot of fun. That's the first band I had been in for a long time where I wasn't the front man, which was a lot of fun for me. And then we were in another band I was in another band with Andy, and that's where I picked up the banjo. It was him and his then girlfriend. She played flute and he played guitar, and we played music that was a lot more like this band. It's kind of old-timey, and that's why I learned the banjo, because I was playing keyboards on it and it just didn't fit. So I had a banjo that I'd never played, so I took lessons from Laura Beers, one of my favorite musicians, and then after Andy and Janet left, that's when we just started kind of like that's when we started doing the Tuesday night music thing, and which became this band.
You pretty much told my story.
You've been in other bands, though. You were in
I was in Point Past, which was a Portland rock band for about 3 years, and we had some success, and then left that band and stopped playing for, I was in 2000, I think, and stopped playing for 4 or 5 years, maybe, until Andy and Brian came to me and wanted to play in a new band, so we did that, and then ever since I've been with him.
And he has a solo album too that I recorded with him. It was a lot of fun. Called what was it called?
Baby Dave.
Baby Dave, which is I'm really proud of that album. It's a fun album. And that took like 2 years though. Like that was our other two. Like that was a while back, and like every Wednesday we would work on it for 4 hours and get like half a quarter of a song done or whatever.
Yeah.
It just kept getting better and better. Yeah.
Our name started from our third member before Ryan. His name was Chris Bibby, and he used to do a really great Christopher Walken
I forgot about that. He used to do what? Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken impression, but he did the Pulp Fiction. This is your dad's watch.
We can't even begin to.
You know, if you know that movie, you know there's a lot of rape.
He got his greasy hand.
Yeah, that. So I hate this watch up my ass for, you know, but he used to do that all the time, and it cracked us up. And so one day Brian came to practice and said,
and this guy has a very he's British accent.
Yeah,
but he's very Christopher Walken.
Yeah, it's hysterical. And so one day Brian came to practice and said, I have an idea. I would like to name us your father's pocket watch.
My father's pocket watch.
Yeah, my father's pocket watch.
My father's, I can't do it. My father's pocket watch.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try. But then when Chris left, we dropped one of the words because there were 3 words. One of the members left, so that's why.
Which is actually 4 words, because now that I've, like, father's pocket watch should be 3 words. But before we spell it. It was like pocket watch with 1 word.
It's all sexy these days anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's where. And I thought the story was that we just made a list because we wanted like an old-timey band sounding name, because we were making kind of old-timey songs. But I forgot about Christopher Walken.
No, you came up with the name, but it was all Baby.
Yeah.
I like that. I didn't know that.
That's funny.
I mean, I don't know. The Sticks. The Sticks. How's that?
Yeah.
You can end me on that one.
Is that how many? Is that it?
That's it.
That's it.
All right. Fatherspocketwatch.com. Ding.